This Void build will allow you to murder mass amounts of alien life forms in the defense of humanity. This is a quick guide on what you need, and as always make sure to subscribe to my channel to support me in creating new content. Let's get into it. Deadfall as your super, Marksman's Dodge for class ability. Your jump of choice. Snare Bomb paired with Vortex Grenade for a wombo combo that I will show you later in the video. Vanishing Step and Stylish Executioner are must-haves on this build. Vigilance for getting Void over shields when our shields are broken. Undermining to weaken targets in our Vortex Grenade. Starvation to get Devour off our orbs of power we generate with Siphon mods. Lastly, Persistence to get a longer use R of all three of the buffs we will be acquiring. Let's talk about the exotic armor piece we will be using. Gerfalcon's Hauberk will allow us to get volatile rounds when we come out of Invis. Pair this with Stylish Executioner and you can go in and out of Invis constantly, and have a near 100% uptime on over shields, Invis, and Devour if picking up orbs of power. Also, if you're invisible, you can finish an enemy to grant your team over shields, and get a damage buff for all weapons. On your helmet, use Void Siphon mod to get consistent orbs to drop. This is needed for Devour, which is our main source of healing. On your arms, use a Void Reloader, and 2 Impact Inductions mods to get your grenade back faster. On your boots, run what you like, but I like to run cooldown reduction mods to get my abilities back faster. Lastly, on your cloak, use a Reaper mod to guarantee a orb of power on your next use of your class ability and kill. For weapons, I suggest using a Void weapon like this and a Void machine gun. This will help accelerate how fast you kill adds, and it will use volatile rounds on both weapons. Now that we have that over with, let me show you the rotation that you want to use to maximize the destruction of the enemies of humanity. Pay attention to how I throw my smoke bomb and grenade here. Notice I throw my smoke bomb followed by my grenade. This will pull enemies into the snare bomb, allowing me to go invisible if my dodge is down. It is a good tool to use in choke points and to weaken targets. Use your Deadfall super in choke points to maximize the effectiveness of how many adds can be hit in the radius of it. This is useful in slowly down the pace of the clearing phases and to wreak havoc. It's very enjoyable. Just be sure to use it during the start of a phase so you can have it back for the next. Wasting it could mean you wipe. Don't be that guy. I swapped to another build for boss phases and will include this build in the description below. The Void build is only used for the normal phases. This one melts bosses quickly. This build is super fun and gives you the ability to control the fight at your pace and destroy clumps of adds easily. Just keep in mind that you will need to swap to your heavy for yellow bars later on in the rounds. If you have good placement on your Deadfall, you will slow the attack on the point and give your team an easy round. Perfect practice makes perfect, so get out there and try this build out. My videos are supposed to be quick and to the point with no extra bullshit. I hope this helps. This was my results at the end of a 50-round completion. Thanks for watching the video, and I will see you Guardians in the Hall of Champions.